As queer folks, the freedom to be who we truly are is often possible only as we are able to identify and question the cultural forces that seek to restrict us in the first place. Personal awakening and transformation becomes possible through cultural revolution in Who Will Stop the Rain, an exclusive for Pride Month on the streaming service Film Movement Plus. See providers for download. Set against the charged backdrop of Taiwan's longest student strike, Who Will Stop the Rain is, at its core, a tender and quietly radical queer love story. In 1994, as the country emerges from decades of martial law, art student Chi joins a campus protest challenging rigid, patriarchal authority and a Western-centric curriculum that erases local identity. But amid the slogans and sit-ins, her world shifts in more intimate ways when she meets Ching, the girlfriend of the strike's charismatic leader, and the two form a bond that begins as curiosity and deepens into undeniable desire. The main love story here, involving Chi, played by Ling-Wei Li, and Ching, played by Sao Fei Ye, is the heartbeat of the film in the form of the two characters yearning for one another. Even as confusion about protest strategies and rifts within the group of student organizer groups creates a frustrating sense of repetition within the plot. The performances of the two leads are understated and nuanced, and Li's Chi is especially captivating as she searches for a sense of belonging in this rich moment in her life where she is learning what self-expression really means to her, both in her art and her sexuality. In contrast to the chaotic and headstrong Ching, who makes rash decisions and cares nothing of the consequences, Chi-wei's measured and observant approach to community organizing allows her to find her own voice through being in connection to others, and ultimately this guides Ching to do the same. Telling a queer love story against the backdrop of a student strike allows for evocative parallels between the fight for collective freedom and the fight for individual freedom, and illustrates how the two fights are deeply interconnected. While the cyclical nature and often frustratingly slow pace of the student strike plot mirrors the reality and nature of true organizing efforts, this does create a sense that the film's pace meanders until it can really find its narrative footing in the third act. The love triangle created between Chi-wei, Ching, and Ching's boyfriend Kwong is flimsy at best, and could have been eliminated to provide more time for Ching and Chi-wei's relationship to develop. The film sometimes avoids developing character in order to further the plot or explain circumstances of the strike, which all feel like background and exposition compared to the exciting energy that happens when Chi-wei and Ching are on screen. When these two are together, their masks come off, and we are left with a better understanding that true revolution starts from within. Who Will Stop the Rain? 3 out of 5 rating. Available on Film Movement Plus. See providers or go to filmmovementplus.com for more information. Happy Pride!
Trying to find